everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. In today's reading, we're going to look into a channeled message from your true love, soulmate or twin flame. There are 3 piles over here. This is the first pile, the tiger eye, the second pile, the rose quartz, and the third pile, the clear quartz. So please take a moment, visualize your person and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards. And if you're ready, let's start here with the first pile, the tiger eye. Welcome pile 1, all those who chosen the tiger eye. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So we're now going to look into a channeled message from your true love, soulmate or twin flame. So first we have here wisdom, right? So with this, I feel your person is trying to say that they've been working a lot on themselves. They've gained a lot of knowledge about your connection. And they are aware now that your connection here is extremely spiritual. They've been receiving a lot of messages, synchronicities, a lot of, guidance here from their spirits, from their angels to show them the truth about your connection. They feel like in the past they trusted the wrong people. They were swayed from this connection, but now they realize the truth of it. They realize how spiritual this connection is and how meaningful your relationship is. They've still not reached there, but they know that the guides are moving them towards you. They've cut away as well from some toxic people there in their lives. There is still a bond which they have with those people because some of the connection which they share, it's not very easy to break. But yes, they have come quite far and they feel here like they are being guided here to make a move towards you. And they've started seeing the reality here of situation. They started seeing the reality of people around them. And they feel here that their eyes are opening now. Next we have here new life. So your person feels like they are like a new person now. There has been a lot of, as I said, spiritual growth within them, and they feel they've awakened. They're seeing their whole life from a new perspective. And they also want to say here that they want a new life, this beautiful life here with you. They want to share this life with you, and they know how beautiful it's going to be because you both are meant to be. They don't want to live life like they used to in the past. They want a brand new life. They feel like a brand new version of themselves, and that's what they want. They want this new life going forward to be with you. They feel here like there is a lot of purple here in both, by the way. So they also do feel here like they are being spiritually awakened. There is a very strong bond between the two of you. They've always felt it, but now they are very sure of it. And they know that you both are meant to be. You both are meant to have a life together and be with each other. They don't want to waste a lot of time. They feel like they've already wasted so much time here, and they don't want to waste more time without you. Yeah, forgiving and learning. Now, who they used to be in the past is very different to who they are right now. And here they want to say like they have hurt you, but not just you. They seem to have hurt so many people around them as well. And they do understand that you and the people around this person were meant to be in this person's life in order to teach them something, and they were meant to teach other people as well. So there is a lot where you both still need to forgive each other for. And they want to start a life with you on a clean slate. But to do that, you both need to forgive each other. It's not easy, but that's what you both need to do. And they also need to ask forgiveness from people around them whose hearts they have broken. They want to tell you like, you were not the only one they've hurt. They seem to have hurt so many people around them. That's because they did not realize who they were. They did not realize the true path. And while they were trying to grow spiritually, while they were trying to grow in that process, they just kept on hurting people. It was all unintentional. They did not mean to do that. But now when they see the bigger picture, they realize like this was meant to be, because they were meant to learn so much from this. And they feel that you should forgive people as well around you who has hurt you and who you have hurt. Especially forgive yourself. Because only if you forgive yourself, you both are able to ascend there and be together. You both were in each other's life for a very strong purpose, and they feel like whatever learning you both had to do, how much pain you both had to give each other, that's now going to stop. You both are not going to hurt each other now as much as you did in the past, and you're meant to have a new beautiful beginning together. That's why they hope that you have learned your lessons too. We have here 6 of coins. They feel like you both equally balance each other, but this also meant that you both gave each other a lot of happiness and a lot of pain, which was equal. What you felt, that's the same what they felt too. The happiness and the pain you both endured were equal. Maybe it looked slightly different externally, but internally, you both endured the same pain. You both went through similar situation. If they have unintentionally hurt people, so did you. So they feel like the scale of justice here is being balanced now. And that's why it's becoming easier for the two of you here to come into union. They want this union to happen. They really, really do, it seems. And that's why the higher self, the guide, is helping them here to balance the scale and to quickly learn all the lessons, because the sooner you both learn the lessons you're meant to, the sooner you both have more opportunity here to be together. Mirror, exactly. You both are mirroring each other. Your person knows this. You both are twins here. There is a lot of twin flame energy, and your person does realize here that you both have, mirrored each other throughout. And there could have been situations as well where you both probably, deliberately have hurt each other to make the other person feel the pain one has gone through. But this also means that the love you have for each other is very deep and it's equal. There is a lot of balance here in your connection. You help this person to be balanced. They want you to know that because of you, they have grown so much. And because of your connection, you both are helping each other equally here. And they need your help further so that you both can come together here. They feel like this gap between the two of you has reduced so much, and it's just a little bit more effort required, just slightly, for you both to join together again. But that last bit is the most difficult one. But once you do that, once you learn all those lessons, that's it. You both are one again. We have here image number 51. So they want to say that they have stayed up so many nights there thinking about you. They've sent you messages from telepathy. They've tried texting you, they've tried calling you, but something inside them just stopped them. They feel it's a fear of rejection, it's a fear of, what could come out of it. There was a lot of fear in this person, so they've controlled themselves. They've not forgotten you, and they're still extremely loyal to you. They wish you could hear their message without them saying anything. They really miss you a lot. And this time without you has felt so long. it feels like time is just not moving there. It's just on a standstill. But day and night without you has been extremely difficult, and they want to communicate with you. They want to start this connection again. They want to be with you again. And deep within, whether you know it or not, however their actions have been, they have been very, very loyal to you. They want to say here. And they don't feel complete without you. There is a sense of incompleteness. There is a sense of sadness here without you, without a twin. And you both here balance each other completely and complement each other here. Then we have, I know you are the one, and I'm speaking my truth. So they have tried to communicate with you a lot. They've tried to be very honest and open to you about how they're truly feeling, what they're truly feeling right now. But they just could not take the courage here to send you that message or to tell you in person. But in their hearts, they've spoken to their spirits about you. They've spoken to their higher self about you. And they hope that they have sent you this message one way or the other. And they know that you are the one for them. They truly know this from the bottom of their heart. And they're just waiting here for the time to be right here. They're just waiting for this beautiful sunrise to come into your lives again. Right, Pawan, I hope you resonated and enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, pal, to all those who've chosen the Rose Quartz. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So we're now going to look into a channeled message from your soulmate, twin flame, or true love. First, we have here, come to the edge. So your person here wants to say that they want to risk everything with you right now. They feel they've not done enough to make this connection work, and now they sense like they have to do something if they want this connection to work between the two of you. They understand some action here needs to be taken. They do have emotions towards you, but they've always lacked courage and strength. There is a sense of fear in them, and they're trying to overcome this fear. They're working on it. They say that you might see them sometimes trying to be brave in the situation, and at times you will also see them step back. So they are working on this fear. There is a lot of back and forth which you would see in them, but the only thing they're trying to do is to trust themselves to make this work. They do have feelings for you, but right now the fear seems to overcome all these emotions. But they are trying to overcome this fear. Then we have sacrifice. So this connection, this relationship is not easy. There has to be a lot of sacrifice here involved. And I'm trying to do it. I definitely am, but it's just taking so much of energy. So a person here feels like they'll have to endure so much. They'll have to go through a lot of emotional sacrifices here for the two of you to come together. And the sacrifice, though, they feel they need to do it for themselves right now, because your connection is intertwined. Your connection is affecting their other relationships as well. And they feel like they don't want to be selfish right now. They have to think about people around them as well. They have to think about the other situations as well in their life, and not be selfish and only think about them and this beautiful connection. But deep inside they know that it's only their fear which is talking. They feel they're doing a sacrifice, but actually they're covering up this emotion because of the fear. So their higher self knows everything completely. They might show that they're trying to do so much. They might show that, they're thinking more about the external circumstances or situation. But the fact is, it's just their fear which is not helping them to move forward. But the higher self here is pushing them to overcome this. And they feel that once they do overcome this fear, they will not call this as a sacrificing themselves anymore. They would run towards their love. Okay, finances and career. So this is where their attention is, and this is where they feel they need to put their attention right now, which is a lot about, again, ignoring the higher calling. They're placing a lot of emphasis here on the 3D. They're placing a lot of emphasis on their career, on their money, on their family. That's where they're putting all their attention to right now, claiming that that needs their attention. But they're not being honest by saying, I'm afraid, I'm scared. So that's what they're doing right now. They're ignoring their inner calling. They're ignoring this voice inside them to say that, get up and take the risk. They're not taking any risk right now. They're just being very calculative. But the higher self wants them to take this risk because they know it's going to be so worthwhile. Where they are right now, they're not at all happy. There is a lot of emotions they're going through, and where they feel they're sacrificing themselves here for other people and for other connections here, they are not at all happy. But the spirit inside just glows when they think about you and your connection. There we are. Empress. They're holding on to everything in their lives right now, whether it's their work, their career, the people around them, if they have any pets, but they are holding on to everything and everyone around them. They don't want to lose anything. They don't want to lose you either. They've put you very close to them, close to their heart. But they don't want to lose anything and anyone. They want all of you to be in this person's life. Your person wants all of you and everything. They're afraid here to lose. They're afraid here to lose anything. And they feel like, why is it not possible? Why must they lose something in order to gain something? Why can they not have everything in their lives? They're so afraid here to ascend and to take risks that they just want to hold on to everything what's happening right now. Yeah. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. There is a past life connection here between the two of you. And they feel very lost right now. They're trying to be grounded, but their spirit is not. It's all over the place completely. They need to release toxic energies from their life in order to gain this beautiful connection. They have to release things, and they know that, and that's why they're afraid, because they're so scared to release anything from their life. They want everything. They're so attached to the 3D here. They need to grow a lot spiritually. They need to understand the depth of this connection and this relationship here. And they know this. They know that, there there is a very deep meaning, there's a very deep purpose. They know there is some relation here between the two of you, but they also feel like they would have to go through something. They have to release certain energies from their life to gain you and to be with you. They're so afraid to release this. Image number 18. This is very, oh my God, I have to show you this. Can you see this too? It's so similar. They both are holding on to, it's the same energy here. For some of you, there could be children involved in the connection, and that could be the reason here for this person's fear. Now, with this, I feel again like it's a similar energy here. Your person here has kept you very close to their heart, extremely. And you make them feel very safe and very secured. But it's like the energy here, it's a little childlike energy here from this person. They feel where they want you, they want them, they want everything around them. They just want all of you. And they're so afraid. I'm sensing a lot this throughout the cards here. They need to grow a lot spiritually to understand this whole situation in a much better way, to open their eyes here and see. Your person is very, very attached to the 3D. Everything here feels that. We have here, we are working together in the astral, and I'm healing and it's painful. That's right. So you are, of course, helping this person grow a lot, especially spiritually here. And that's why your person sometimes feel like they're not in control, and they don't like not being in control of the situations. They like being in control of what's happening around them. And with your connection, the spirit kind of starts floating. It starts making them feel a little bit, out of sync. And it's like, they start floating, and they want to say, like, they want to feel grounded here. But you are helping this person really, really grow. And it says here, your person wants to say that you both are working together there in the 5D. You're helping this person, and your person here is healing with all this. They're trying to understand, but it's not easy for them. They're undergoing so much. And the only thing which they would need from you is a lot of patience if you really want this person. Your person here really wants you, but again, it's not where they're in a position right now to take any risks. So they want you to be there for them and, help them heal and work with them. That's what it looks like your person wants. But of course, it's up to you how you'd want to go about the situation. But those are the messages for you, Pile 2. I hope you resonated with it and you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pile 3, all those who've chosen the clear quartz. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So we're now going to look into a channeled message from your soulmate, twin flame, or true love. We first have your loyal heart. Okay. So your person here wants to tell you that they are very, very committed to you, and they do feel you all the time, and they know you feel them too. It's a very close connection here between the two of you, and wherever they are, they just think of you, and they can't stop thinking about having a future with you, living with you, having a family with you. They see you here as the other half. They see you here as the soulmate. Some of them as the twin, but I'm getting a lot of a soulmate energy from this, which is beautiful. And they have so much of love in their heart for you. It's just immense love and respect here. And they feel that you understand them so well. Even without them saying anything, you get what they mean. And you are probably the only one here who understands them. And the same for you, they understand you like no one does. It's a very mutual connection and relationship here. See, then we have here authority. Okay. So they feel they've not taken so much control of the situation as much as they should. They've let things and situations slip out of their hand, and they should have been much more in control of what's happening here in your connection. They feel that you really looked up to them and they have disappointed you in some way. They've not stood up to your expectations. And they're trying to have a very brave face here, but they seem to be really hurt from inside that they could not be there for you. They could not, fulfill all your expectations as much as you wanted it. And they feel so sorry for this. They want to be your person. They want to be someone whom you look up to, whom the way they look at you with so much of love and respect. They wish that you could feel that same way for them as well. But some of them know that they've disappointed you and they know they deserve it, but here, I think they're trying to win your heart again. We have here, you deserve love. So they see you as someone so, so beautiful. They can't take their eyes off you. They always want to look at you. They always want to be with you. It's a very magnetic energy here with a lot of emotions, and they feel like anyone would want to be with you. It's just for you to say yes to that person. That's how wonderful you are. And that's why they feel so bad for treating you the way they did. Because you didn't deserve that. You deserve only pure love, nothing else. They know that when you met, it was as if you met for a reason. Everything was planned perfectly, as if the angels there had planned your meeting. It seemed magical. And you're somehow living that moment when they first met you and they saw you and they realized how wonderful you are. It was love at first sight. Then we have here 7 of coins. So time has gone by and you still look the same, they say. They still love the way you look. They still are so attracted towards you, and they feel like your beauty is lifelong. That is never going to go away. You're always going to be as charming as you are. And they think you're so nice that in spite of them not treating you well, in spite of them not being there for you when they should have, you have always been there for them. Always. And you've always been nice and kind to them. No matter how they have behaved, you have always maintained that dignity and showered them with so much of love. You've made them feel very safe and secured. And again, they wished they could have made you feel that way. They showed you a side of them which you should have never seen. You didn't deserve that. But in spite of that, you've been there for them. You've been rock solid in their life. And they really love you for that. We have Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. They know you're special, you're different, you're not like anyone else. And you always stand out from the crowd. You have something very beautiful inside you. And what they love the most here is your beautiful heart. Yes, they love the way you look, they love your personality, they love the way you talk, smile, everything. But one thing which they love the most is your heart. You have such a kind heart there. And that is something which they've never seen in anyone. Everything else can change, but the heart can never change. And that's why they're so proud that they love someone like you. You both make a very nice pair together. That's how they feel, that you both look good together. Then we have, okay, it's image number 6. There is a lot of emotions here, deep, deep for the two of you, very deep. And they have sometimes got scared of these emotions because it's so deep, they're scared that they might drown in it. So they try to be quite practical sometimes in regards to certain situations there and try to make them feel that that is normal, but it's not. This practical side of them has led them to being and showing this other side of them which they don't like. Their emotions are actually the answer here, which you made them feel when they are with you, when they think about you. They can't think in a practical way. They have to think things from an emotional perspective. And that makes them really scared. But actually, that is who they are. They are like you. They are emotional like you. But they always felt they had to wear this mask of being the strong person who is very practical and who thinks from their head and not their heart. But actually they feel thinking from their heart will really serve them better in life. And that's how your connection has taught them to think from the heart, the beautiful heart which you have. They're very uneasy without you. They're trying to be positive and optimistic here, but it's not easier to be without you. But they are very, very connected to you, they want to say. Wherever you both are together there in a 5D at least. Very, very, in the 5D you both are very connected, I must say. Okay, then your person wants to say, please be patient with me. And I'm working on balancing my energy. Beautiful. So yeah, as clearly as your person here wants you to be patient with them, they're working on themselves, especially if you can see here. This person here is at the top, there isn't anything grounding them, and here is the water, but they're so scared to be emotional here. But this is very uncomfortable to be in this position. So your person here is working on balancing their energy, but that's going to take time. It's going to take time for this authoritative person here to be back to the King of Cups energy, which is an emotional, beautiful person here. But they are working on themselves. They truly are, but it's going to take some time, especially with the 7 of Coins, which is a card of patience. So your person here wants you to be patient with them, and they know that you have a beautiful heart. And I feel with this, it's like they're trying to, say nice words here to make you wait for them. So yeah, they do have, they do think really nice about you. They have a lot of feelings for you, but your person is going to take some time. So they want you to be patient while they're working on themselves. All right, Pal 3, that's the message for you. I hope you resonated with them. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.